Hello. Hey guys, how you all doing? Welcome to our session. My name is Sharia Hassan. This is my colleague and TikTok shop expert, Amanda Duku. Pleasure to be here. If I can remind everyone to put their headsets on so we can have the best sound experience. We'll give it a couple of seconds. All right, so before we begin, I'd love to do a poll. I love polls. And just to get a sense of who's here with us today, the audience, and how much you guys maybe know about TikTok and TikTok Shop. So if we can do a poll on, raise your hands. If you have any social media connected to your business and your brand, just raise your hand and keep your hand up high if you have got a TikTok account. Okay, still high, still good, still pretty good. And keep your hand raised if you have a TikTok for business account. So you use it just for business, not personal, not pleasure. Cool, some really good hands, perfect. And keep your hand raised if this is excessive polling and you want it to stop. Okay, cool. So security, we'll have you guys removed. All right, thank you guys so much. Look, we are super excited to be here. We're going to tell you everything about you need to know about content creation, TikTok, TikTok Shop. That's what we're all about. So let's get straight into it. On the agenda today, we're going to cover the future of shopping, the era of TikTok made me buy it, the hashtag, the amazing hashtag that's been going around viral, introduction to TikTok Shop, specifically give you a breakdown introduction to how it all works, getting started, and your next steps. So we're going to cover quite a lot today. Please feel free to keep questions at the end. We've got some time to cover that. So.
Hi, everyone. So I'm going to go over the future of shopping. So we know that e-commerce is evolving. So we know viewers want their content to be entertaining, allows them to participate and connect with the brand or creator. And we found out that 4 out of 5 people are more likely to buy on social media if it involves participation in their content. So e-commerce experiences are now expected to be really efficient, so a seamless seller journey from seeing the product to checking out. Also engaging, so real-time interaction, similar to how you'll experience in like a high street shop, enabling users to build a trust with the brand owner or creator. And also entertaining, so it's capturing the user's attention so you can let them know products, details about the products, and basically about who is behind the brand. So it's no longer just e-commerce, it's social commerce, discovery, community, and conversational. So the market, social commerce market in the UK is set to grow up to 33% in 2026. And we've seen that growth on TikTok Shop. And we call it shop-attainment. So onto the era of TikTok made me buy it. So the hashtag TikTok made me buy it has got 71 billion video views, and that was of May this year, so it's obviously gone up since. And it was because of this phenomenon that TikTok Shop actually got created. We saw that just everyday customers were becoming creators themselves by buying products that they saw on this hashtag and then making a video or going live about it themselves. And this is how many products go from unknown to sold out. So this is an example of a Maybelline mascara, but it doesn't stop at high, well-known brands. This effect we've seen has happened to individuals and small businesses as well. So we know word of mouth is still important, and TikTok allows this to still happen via the platform, and TikTok videos have become the 3rd best channel for people to purchase. And why is this? So TikTok facilitates communities. It drives discovery, and it allows you to build your own community. So please don't think that this is just a Gen Z app. We have plenty of sellers, businesses, that are fronted by all ages. You can check out Flutter by HT on the platform. She sells stationery. She's enlisted her husband and her son to sell, and they're now opening their second location this year and employing a content creator while they focus on operations. So it's really open to everyone, and it helps you cultivate a community. And it's a way for you to make relatable and entertaining content. So 1 in 3 users are open to purchasing directly from TikTok if it's entertaining. And 1 in 3 users say it's lifting up their spirits in terms of making a purchase decision. And also creators. So creators also have their own community. It allows them to forge trust and reliability with their audience. And because of TikTok Shop, you're actually able to tap into that audience. So we have a platform that allows you to connect with creators so they can promote your product as well. So there's no more sliding into DMs or asking in the comments if they would like to push your product. It's all done officially within our platform, so you can actually track the progress of your connections. And then over to Shah.
Cool. All right. Thank you so much, Amanda. I think we need some more seats in here because we've got quite a few guys standing. So thank you for joining us. What we're going to do, we're going to cover now, how it works, how do you get set up, what do you need to do, what's the components, the breakdown, and introducing TikTok Shop, the fully integrated within TikTok. It's an e-commerce solution. You don't have to go onto another app. You don't have to go into an in-app browser. And that is essentially the seamlessness of how you turn from a user into a shopper within seconds. So we're going to present that to you. So the first kind of component, I'll move on. Firstly is the integration. Everything is embedded where you go from browsing, selecting, and most importantly, checking out all within the app, and then it kind of completes a circle again to advocate and actually push out what is working, the content that you're actually, converting into organic sales is back into that cycle. You're getting social commerce, people are commenting, engaging, liking, and generating repeat orders through that whole cycle, through that process, seamlessly integrated within the app. We'll go on to the juicy stuff, which is how does it actually work? There's 3 specific components. There's a hidden 4th one that we've actually just recently launched. We will cover that as well. Number 1 is live shopping. Number 2 is in-feed videos, your short videos that you might be used to on your For You page. And then the 3rd one is product showcase, where it's kind of like a digital shelf. We'll introduce that to you and how it all works. If we go to the next slide. Okay, so starting with product showcase. Essentially what you notice is a small shopping basket over here in your profile. That is a brand new space. So once you open up your TikTok shop, all your users will be able to view your products. It's sort of like your digital shelf. You'll be able to see a holistic view of your catalog. And essentially just shows how easy you can discover those products from your profile and convert into a shopper. At the final stage there where you can see the price, the reviews, the description, the shipping, and all happens within the app. That's the most important part. It is seamless and taking place within a matter of seconds to complete that conversion. The second part, now this is the part I particularly like and we will probably be all used to, short videos. So your short videos are your bread and butter. It's super easy to make. You can do 15 seconds, 30 seconds, you can do 10 minutes. It's really up to you how you deliver that content. And there's so many different things that you can do and you can learn about through Seller Academy. We'll touch on that shortly later. But essentially what you notice is a little red box here with an orange shopping basket. That's it. That's the easiest way to turn your short videos into shoppable e-commerce short videos. That's how you take the product that you're speaking about, your product focus, your newly launched product, whatever that category you specialize in, you attach the product onto your front end of your short videos, and users are able to see within the video the contents of what you're promoting, the size, the shape, the style, the color, everything you need to know within a couple of taps. Then we move on to live shopping. So again, it's very similar. The same way you can go from a viewer who's engaged in your content. You could be on live packaging orders. You could be on live doing a new product launch. You could just be on live connecting and creating that community that Amanda spoke about. Live shopping and live streaming isn't just about organic sales. The best way to describe live shopping is sort of like having a digital store. So imagine a super busy, something like this. Imagine a super busy store within a mall and loads of people coming in and out of your shop. With live shopping and having a live room and you as a brand and a creator going live, there is no cap to how many people can come in and out. So footfall can be pretty much unlimited, and that's the traffic that you want to maximize. You want to get in as many people as you can, and you want to convert them. How does that work? When you look here, the difference between short videos and lives is actually the product that's pinned. The amount of real estate that this takes is a lot larger, which is pretty cool to see. When you're talking about a product and you launch, you can pin that exact product during your live stream. Then you can unpin it and pin a new product when you change segments. So it is super flexible to when your host is discussing or talking about a new topic, you can attach different products as you go along, as you move along. And as the live is continuing, your viewers are able to engage with the comments. FAQs are no longer in existence. So when you're on a website, you're shopping and you're not on social commerce, maybe you're buying protein and you have a question. You have, what does it taste like? Traditionally, you kind of go online and you go to the FAQs, you see reviews. The power of TikTok Shop is all about live shopping, where you can interact now in real time. You can ask questions, and we do see this convert into true organic sales. And that's the beauty of how your community kind of marries that conversion style and actually gives you more and more organic orders. And I think one of the things that we probably should have started off with is we are all about organic traffic and organic conversion. So there is a beautiful element of adding ads and amplifying your reach and your message. But essentially, everything we talk about, the whole concept of TikTok Shop is adding that e-commerce integration for organic reach and organic conversion into orders. So this is the official 4th brand new way to sell on TikTok Shop. And it requires 0 content skills. So if you're like me, and I have 0 content creating skill ability, absolutely useless. I love TikTok, but not really great at creating content. But my products could be great, and my products could be doing really well on other platforms. And essentially, our brand new shop allows you to add your products, so the traffic that we have, the traffic, the community, the creators can access your products in one view. If you are new to TikTok or you use TikTok a lot, you might know about the For You page, and your For You page is a beautiful recommendation of content that you'll be used to. This is a similar concept where it's a For You page for your products. So essentially, what you're liking, what you're engaging with in product sense will be recommended in this brand new segment. And as a brand, as a business, having your products here will give you that organic reach and enable users to simply see your products and take advantage of the benefits. Take a snapshot of this. This is the 4 direct benefits that you can get from Shop. So, if we go back one slide. Oh yeah, 1, 2, yeah. Cool, so number 1 is, as we say, increased visibility. Number 2 is the seamlessness search functionality. So having really good product titles is super important here. Making sure you use your keywords, your buzzwords to enable kind of feeding into that recommendation system. Increased product discoverability is a huge benefit when you have your products available. One of the components Amanda spoke about is creators. How do you connect with top content creators? This is one of the easiest ways to do so. Essentially, when you have your products available on the platform, so if you register today and you get onto the platform, you upload your products, creators will be able to view your products and request to become an affiliate and actually kind of support your brand and partner with you guys, nurture that relationship, and actually build more organic sales that come through from the creators community. So you can access more of a reach, by having your products available to actually connect with content creators. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's go to the next slide. So, how do you actually get started on TikTok Shop? This is super easy. So just as easy as it is to turn from a user, an audience viewer who's engaged in the content to become a shopper and complete that full conversion, it's super easy to actually join on TikTok Shop and get your shop set up in one session. We have made it just as easy. So there's two parts to this. Number one is registration and onboarding. Number two is integration. A lot of you guys might be saying, look, Shah, I like what you're saying. This is all great for my business, but I've got so many different channels, so much operations. I've got a physical store. How do I do all of this? So we'll cover the integration part and the opportunities to make your life a little bit easier with kind of synchronization and options to partner with third-party applications. So the first step is head to the Seller Center page, or at the end of this, we'll share with you a QR code, and you can register your business, get yourself connected with your TikTok. That's the most important part. So when you have a application and it's gone through the process of registration, filling in the documents, uploading your company house documents, all that good, fun, healthy stuff, and you've been approved, now you're on the platform within a day or two, you can connect your TikTok account, and you should connect your TikTok account. Binding your TikTok account is the same as you having an e-commerce store. So the back end is where you manage all your operations. The front end is now your actual TikTok. So connecting your TikTok is super important. Once you've done all the TikTok, your application's done, your TikTok's on there, you can then eventually add products. And we've made that super easy to access in your Seller Academy. So a few different components to talk about Seller Academy, affiliate marketing, and we'll definitely touch upon that at the end. But once you've gone through that registration process, you've added your TikTok, and now you can upload your products. Those are the three biggest steps, and you're done. Then you can actually create content, attach your products, and get going and see orders come in immediately. One of the things to remember is if you are a seller, say you're selling food and beverages, FMCG category, or you're a jewelry seller, and you might have to upload more documents, so health and safety documents, for example, you'll be guided and prompted to when you need to submit those. So don't worry about that. If you do get to that stage at product upload rate, we do give you all the help you need to kind of manage that and go through it. Now you're activated, you're ready to go. How do you connect the integration? So today, we don't have a direct integration from TikTok to your e-commerce backend. We use the availability of third-party apps. So what you can do is connect your brand new TikTok shop to your other e-commerce backends. So say you have Magento, Shopify, WooCommerce, I think Wix, even Amazon. You can connect your backend to your TikTok shop. So that way, you can push your products across from one to another. You can have orders synced in. So when you have a viral content, your short video get virality, more views, more reach, more conversion, you'll be able to see those orders come through on your Shopify backend, for example. We do have the availability of making that integration possible. So once you are actually activated on the platform, onboarded, you can go ahead and connect to have that full e-commerce integration experience. Okay, cool. Amanda's saying wrap it up. So next slide. All right, so 3 components: Seller Center, affiliate marketing, and Seller Academy. So what are all these? This is everything you need to do. Everything you can do all on your back end. So Seller Center is going to be where you manage your products, manage your orders, logistics, shipping. You can update everything there. We have a desktop app, which I prefer, and you also have an application on your phone that you can manage on the go. So when you have affiliate marketing and you want to connect with content creators, you can access this through Seller Center as well. So we have the straight you can go to the next page and actually directly access affiliate, set up plans, connect with creators in a designated space. So as Amanda said, no more sliding into DMs. You can actually go into affiliate marketing and target specific content creators through our back end on affiliate marketing. And finally, most importantly, look, we're not going to be here all the time, and you're going to need some support. You're going to want to increase your content, top tips, courses, articles. Where do you find all that? You find that on Seller Academy. So once you've actually logged in, you're registered, approved, and now you're on the platform, you can access free guidance And these are courses that are actually designed by Amanda, which will help you optimize your content creation and increase conversion to ultimately win on TikTok Shop. How are we doing for time?
Cool. We've got 5 minutes left for questions.
Perfect timing. Cool. So moving to the final slide, which should be wrapping everything up. So everything sounds great. Have a scan of this QR code. You take you to the registration page where you can get started. Now, what this means is actually you receive a one-on-one strategy call with one of our TikTok Shop experts. So once you've onboarded and you complete the process, we'll come to you. We'll reach out to you. This is why we're here today. We want to give you guys that support, that connection, and help you guys grow. So completely free of charge. We're directly from TikTok, and we want to make sure you guys have the support you need. Also, I would say sign up on TikTok to sell with TikTok Shop _UK. Why? Is because that's where we put out a lot of content, a lot of to-dos, not to-dos, and how to win and grow. That is everything. I hope I haven't spoken too fast. That is everything you need to know about TikTok and TikTok Shop. We're going to open up the floor to some questions. So if it's content related or shop related, raise your hand, and yeah, we'll just go ahead with content. Cool. Gentleman, navy shirt.
Hello. Hey, thank you. Thanks for a great talk. Quick question. Agency in Ireland, Studio 49. Do you know of any roadmap for shop being available in Ireland?
Not at the moment. So we have to release TikTok Shop by market. So we've UK is the first market outside of Asia. We've just launched USA. So then after that, we'll be looking at other markets like Spain, Brazil. I think Ireland is still on the roadmap as well. But we're doing each market one by one.
If you're in Belfast, part of UK, right? So you'd be good to go. And as Amanda says, UK is probably one of the most mature markets right now. So if you're on other platforms, you could become a category leader pretty quickly. Any other questions? I hope that answered your question.
Thank you.
Thank you. At the back, I'm going to come to next.
Hello.
Hey.
The shop itself is free, but what are the other costs associated with it? Is there a cost per sale percentage, or how does TikTok monetize having the shops on site?
Beautiful question. So there's one number to remember, and that's 5. The transaction fee that we charge is 5%. It's on a you win, we win model, where essentially if you generate an order, the transaction fee will be 5%. However, we do in the first 90 days a 1.8% reduced transaction fee. So we are pretty competitive. This hasn't changed at all since I've been with TikTok, so it's pretty good. And now is definitely the time to launch because you have Black Friday, Christmas, the busiest time of the year. So 1.8% will be available to all businesses as soon as you onboard, upload a product, and complete a mission which is on your seller center. So 5 is the number to remember. It reduces down to 1.8%. If you are working with, this is how you know I love to talk. If you're working with content creators, you can add a commission fee with that. So it depends up to you. Totally negotiable. You can go for an average of 10 to 12%, or you can go for 20, 25. It's totally up to you how you negotiate that. But that's the difference between working with content creators who give you access to community, sales, and everything you want from a content creator versus just creating content yourself. So you do still win by creating short videos, lives at a 5% transaction fee. I hope that answers your question. We'll go over here on the right and then back to the left over there.
Hi, so I've got, can you hear me?
Raise it up a little higher.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, beautiful, thank you.
I've got a TikTok account and a UK business, but I also ship globally. So am I able to take orders for overseas, and does it get confused with US TikTok via UK TikTok accounts?
So each market operates within that country. So TikTok Shop UK can only serve TikTok customers within the UK. It won't get confused with any other TikTok shop. So US or Indonesia. It won't be mixed up at all. The only thing that we can suggest is you would put your e-commerce website in your bio. You're free to say within your live that there are other methods of purchasing your items if there are international viewers in your lives, but there are some restrictions to it. So TikTok UK only serves UK customers.
So if a customer, can you hear me?
No.
So if a customer is outside the UK, they won't see TikTok Shop. Okay, great.
Yeah, just to confirm that if you have content, it won't be seen by US. It will be seen by US and globally, but they won't be able to shop on there directly. Only UK customers can shop once you open a UK TikTok shop. We've got time for one more really quick question right at the back, if that's okay.
Hiya. Sorry, that kind of answered part of my question, but I want to know how the US is performing. I know it's only launched, but in comparison with the UK, and also you were saying it's visible, the products, does that mean the pricing is visible as well? So if you have various pricing for your products, which isn't a straight translation of a currency exchange, can a US shopper, for example, see what we sell it for in the UK?
To be quite honest, I've been concentrating on the UK, so I'm not really sure what the US is doing at the moment. I only know they recently launched. A US customer would only be able to see your prices if they visit your website. It wouldn't be visible. As we explained, TikTok shop content cannot be visible to anyone outside of the UK. I think that was there something else or?
It was just really, you know, because we have business in the US and the rest of the globe, but we want to go with our number one place first. And obviously there's been a bit of back and forth with the US, but I just wanted to understand how it was actually performing.
Right,
So
okay.
I'd say, yeah, like Amanda said, we only focus on UK market, but UK market is a lot more mature. It's been going for about 2 years. I would highly say, or suggest, start with the UK, get yourself launched on there. If you want to do a soft launch, you absolutely can and recommend it. Couple products, you can go single upload and just get yourself started in the UK market and see how it goes. US, if you do want to set up a US TikTok shop, you can go ahead and it'll be separate and a whole separate setup for it. So it wouldn't be, it'll be completely separate operations to the UK side. I hope that answers your question. We're going to wrap things up here, guys. Thank you so much for your attention, your time. Really appreciate it. If you do want to join, we can have more of a conversation later on. Thanks so much. Cheers. Bye-bye.
Thank you.